The 97th Annual Academy Awards are over. Let's talk about what might get nominated for an Oscar in 2026. Yes, it's probably a bit early to get into this conversation, but when I did this exercise last year, I did get 3 out of 10 correct. And when I tried it 2 years ago, I got 5 out of the 10 nominees. And in order to do that, I try to make gigantic generalizations about movies that none of us have seen. Starting off, the Oscars love to award films from their returning champions, previous award winners, or just honorees of some kind who are still working at the top of their game, and no movie feels more ripe for that honor than One Battle After Another, the upcoming film from Paul Thomas Anderson.
But I could also see the Yorgos Lanthimos film Begonia fitting this description, though I thought about Ella McKay from James L. Brooks.
There are also the entertaining movies that feel important, whether or not they actually are, that get nominated every year. I feel like The Mastermind, the upcoming Kelly Reichardt film that's a heist movie set against the Vietnam War with Josh O'Connor, would be ripe for that type of categorization, as well as the upcoming Romain Gavras film, Sacrifice, which sees the Athena filmmaker teaming up with Anya Taylor-Joy, Chris Evans, Selma Hayek, Vincent Cassel, and Charlie XCX. Did I say John Malkovich? John Malkovich. Since the Academy switched to 10 Best Picture nominees, there are usually 1 or 2 blockbusters that crack the Best Picture list, and they're usually ones that have high levels of craft. Both Avatar movies are previous Best Picture nominees, and I don't see a reason why Avatar: Fire and Ash couldn't follow in their footsteps. And even though Wicked Part 1 did get nominated for Best Picture this year, I'm not as sure about the sequel For Good getting nominated. Instead, I could see it going to the upcoming Knives Out sequel, Wake Up Dead Man. For the past 3 years, the Palme d'Or winner at the Cannes Film Festival has gone on to crack the Best Picture list, which is why I think that a couple films that are rumored to debut at the Cannes Film Festival could be in line for Oscar nominations as well. The first being Eddington, the new Ari Aster film with a stacked cast, as well as the upcoming Lynn Ramsey film, Die My Love, which stars Jennifer Lawrence, Robert Pattinson, and Lakeith Stanfield. And lastly, there are those indie movies of the moment, films that debut at a film festival, garner rave reviews, get awards from critics, and sneak into the Best Picture lineup. I feel like this year, If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, which debuted at the Sundance Film Festival, has got a leg up on the competition, as well as the next film from Luca Guadagnino, After the Hunt, widely rumored to be debuting at the Venice Film Festival later this year, with stars Julia Roberts, Andrew Garfield, and Ayo Edebiri. So those are my front runners right now, a year before the actual ceremony. I could see a bunch of other movies potentially getting in there, like The Phoenician Scheme from Wes Anderson, Caught Stealing from Darren Aronofsky, The Drama from Christopher Borgli, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey from Kogonada, or either of the upcoming Safdie brothers films, Marty Supreme and The Smashing Machine. But only time and the movies will tell. Let me know what movies you think might get nominated for an Oscar next year.